posse comes riding into this little town down in Mexico. And they pull up to the first saloon they come to. They tie off their horses to the old wooden post out front. They climb up the old wooden steps. And they slam open the old wood swinging doors. And they say, "Does anybody here know Pancho Villa?" The whole place falls dead quiet. They all lay their heads down on the table, fold their cards, and nobody says a word. Except for this one little Mexican laying over in the corner with his sombrero pulled down over his eyes, just laughing and laughing. They run over to him. And they say, "Sir, do you know Pancho Villa?" He lifts his sombrero up from his eyes and he says, "Do I know Pancho Villa? Let me tell you a story. One day, I was riding through the desert on my little ass, and up over the hill comes a man on a big black horse, wearing a big black hat, carrying a big black gun, and he rides up to me, he points that big black gun at me, and he tells me to climb on my little ass. I did not want to climb on my little ass, boy. He had the big black gun, so I climbed down my little ass. He points that big black gun at me, and he tells me to pull down my breeches. I did not want to pull down my breeches, but he had a big black gun, so I pulled down my breeches. He points that big black gun at me, and he tells me to take a poop. I did not have to poop, but he had the big black gun, so I poop. He points that big black gun at me, and he tells me to eat a piece of my poop. I did not want to eat my poop, but he had the big black gun, so I eat the piece of my poop. Oh, Pancho, he laid back in the big black horse. He started laughing and laughing. He dropped that big black gun. I run over, I pick up that big black gun, and I point it over and say, "Pancho, you climb down, you big black horse." I knew Pancho did not want to climb the big black horse, but now I had the big black gun, so Pancho, he climbed down off the big black horse. I point that big black gun at him and say, "Pancho, you lift your cape and shit." I knew Pancho did not want to lift his cape and shit, but now I had a big black gun, so Pancho, he lifted his cape and shit. I point that big black gun at him and say, "Pancho, you eat a piece of a shit." I knew Pancho did not want to eat a piece of his shit, but now I had a big black gun, so Pancho, he eat a piece of his shit. You asked me if I know Pancho Villa, we had lunch together.